We might have thought episode 11 was going to give us that full-on action we've been waiting for, but for real, that was just the calm before the storm. And that's why now everything in the Shy ready to explode in the season 7 finale. Get ready, because we're about to get so much drama in one episode, it's going to make us count down the days for season 8. So I'd say make sure you watch it all the way through, because you don't want to miss a single second of the action. If you're ready, let's talk about what we're about to see in episode 12, where no one is safe for real. The title for episode 12 is Rebirth, and that name got some big meanings behind it. I'm gonna get into that too. Here's the synopsis though. A person from the past shakes up Nuck's world, further tangling his web of lies. Emmett grapples with emotional whiplash as Alicia's path of vengeance comes to a head, changing everything for everyone. All the real action hidden in these sentences, but don't worry y'all, we breaking it all down right now. Even though the synopsis don't say it, I gotta start off with the end of episode 11, cause that might have been one of the biggest twists I seen in the Shy lately. Reg going on a heist with Candace, the only one he trusts right now, and she turned on him just like that. What's wild is she met Alicia the same day and already switching sides. And not even waiting, she sell him out right in the middle of the heist. Even your worst enemy wouldn't have done that to you. I mean, yeah, Reg dangerous, but I ain't think Candace was gonna play him that hard and that quick. In episode 12, we gonna see Reg breaking into the judge's house and then ending up getting arrested. I think this gonna be the show's way of making it easier to get Reg locked up. The judge for sure not gonna let nobody off after robbing her house. But later in the trailer, we see Reg talking to Keith in some dark place, and that don't look like no jail. So what that tell me is, they either ain't lock him up, or Jackie and Keith done broke him out. Either way, Reg back out, and he gonna be right in the middle of that season finale madness. Now let's get to what really gonna blow everything up, the whole Bakari, Nuck, Alicia triangle. In episode 11, Alicia had Bakari backed into a corner, trying to get him to admit that Nuck killed Rob. But Bakari didn't fold, he stayed loyal, even if that meant Alicia turning on him. And what does Nuck do after all that? He tells Bakari he ain't got what it takes to be his number 2. Now let me ask y'all, if Bakari didn't protect Nuck like that, would he even still be breathing? Nuck don't care about nobody but himself. And once Bakari starts realizing he's scared for his life, and Nuck doesn't even respect him, that's when he finally gonna do what he should have done from the beginning, turn his back on him. In the trailer, we hear Nuck saying put the gun down, and the way he say it sound like he talking to somebody he can control. That's why I think it's Bakari. But do I think Bakari actually gonna shoot him? Nah, I don't think so, because we also see Bakari writing like he's starting a book, and he been showing signs that he trying to get out the game. So I think he just pulling the gun to scare Nuck, let him know he done, and he walking away from that mob life for good. But does that mean Nuck's safe now? Hell nah. Because like the synopsis said, a person from the past coming back to shake Nuck's world, and I'm gonna tell y'all who that is. It's Rosalind Perry. Nuck still ain't paid for killing Duda, and Rosalind gonna be the one to make him pay. Plus, she's the perfect choice because we've been missing a villain in the show lately, and she fits that role so well. But she ain't showing up alone, because the one person who got the biggest reason to take Nuck out is Alicia. Don't forget the synopsis said her revenge gone change everything for everyone. That only means one thing, she gonna be the one to kill Nuck, and after that, the whole mob gonna shift. So here's how I think it's going down. Rosalind and Alicia show up at Nuck's house at the same time. And just like how Nuck killed Duda before Alicia could, this time it's the other way around. Rosalind about to take him out, but Alicia pull up and finish the job herself. And that gonna be one of the biggest moments in the whole show. And that's just the first half of the episode. Now we get into the rest of the action. Y'all remember Jackie, right? The one who never misses. In this episode, we finally gonna see her show out. Soon as Reg gets free, he will start planning his revenge. First, he goes after Candace like, why you snitch on me? Then, he finds out she told Alicia. That's when Reg loses it. He pulls up with Jackie, they go to Alicia's place, and Jackie doesn't even hesitate. She takes the shot. Alicia gone. And just like that, we gon' see Alicia get her revenge and leave the show with no regrets, like she ain't got nothing left holding her back. What's Reg do next? Easy. He taking over 63rd Street Mob. Go back to that episode title, Rebirth. And remember what Bakari said in the trailer, when one thing dies, something new is born. The one that dies, that's Nuck. The something new that born, that's Reg. Now that both Nuck and Alicia out the way, Reg gonna rise up and take control. He gonna be the main villain, and I'm hyped to see what kind of power moves he gonna be on next season. Reg gonna run that whole south side, and we gonna close out the season with one last moment, and I know y'all already guessed it. Jada, a character who's been holding the show down since day one, and even though saying goodbye like this helps us get used to the bad situation, I still can't accept that Jada's really leaving. But what helped ease the pain is knowing somebody gonna pick up that torch. Keisha. The way she acting in them scenes with Zuri and Damien, she sounding just like Jada. Keisha done grown up this season, and it's clear she becoming more like her. I already know she gonna fill that space and hold it down in the next chapter. So that's what I'm expecting from the Shy season finale. My thoughts, my theories, all that. Now I want to hear what y'all think. Drop your own theories in the comments, and if you want more from the Shy, hit that subscribe button and like the video. I'll see y'all in the next one.